Good day, everybody. Now, we are on our topic 6 or module 6 and it's about numbers. So, wala rin ako ma-edit. It's 6, not 5. Now, in your stenographic keyboard, you will see the number bar on top of the upper bank. So, this one. If you notice, katong mga nagbasa sa feedback sa akong ipanguli nga performance task, katong sa inyong stenotype keyboard, I have commanded some of you, especially those students who didn't put number bar, to put your number bar on top of the upper bank because number bar is really important, and numbers in court proceedings or meetings or meeting transcription, it really matters, especially if we're talking about numbers na. Now, here is your number bar. When you want to type something on your number bar, it is not appropriate that you only press the number bar because if kanina siyang number bar inyong i-press, then it would not register anything on your keyboard. Now, you have to press what is on the upper bank na ay mga numbers and the number bar to type something or to type a number. For example, you want to type number 1. So you have to press S and the number bar together. That's number 1. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 is the vowel A and the number bar that's pressed together. 0 is O and the number bar pressed together. So, your number bar here is just a shift number bar nga mo gana ra na siya og i-press ninyo together kani nga mga keys nga naay numbers. Okay? So, in ka-prelim na to, when we say number 1, so dili ra ang S mo tuplukon kay ang S ra mo register ana didto kung S ra pud inyong tuplukon min kung kintay number 2. So, turay ang T ra inyong tuplukon dili niya apilon ang number bar. T ray mo gawas sa monitor. And if number bar sad inyong tuplukon, then walay mo gawas tadto. Because number bar again is just the shift keys for the numbers found in your stenographic keywords. Okay. Here, there are rulings on how to press or type or stroke the number bar. When we say gani numbers like 1 to 9, single keys, then it's not gonna be difficult. Okay, may kag 1, so kanira. Number 2, kaning duha. 3, 4, and so on. But then what if mingon kog type the word type number 16? So unsaon man ninyo siya? So you have to type 1 and 6 all together. The number bar is a single bar, so it's either ang isa ra ka keys or is kanira siya and then kaning F automatically na mo 16 na siya kay since na-press naman si number bar. For example, the number 39. So that's 3 and 9. That is to be pressed together class ha dili na tagsa-tagsaon. Gawas kung here, this is the rule. When figures appear in the same sequence as those on the keyboard, a 2-digit number can be written in one stroke. Like for example, 12, 18, and 25. So pwede ra na siya kasahon og stroke kay for example kani lagi 21 ay 26 o kuan ra man sila tap tawag ana mas single keyboard man siya, but then if mingon kog 62 and then i-type ninyo na duha together, then ang mugawas na adto sa inyong monitor is 6 and 2 and 6 dili 62. So if you want to type 62, you have to type 6 first and then 2 second. Dili siya i-stroke together. So get your steno keyboard and practice it. For example, 12. That's kuan ha, one stroke number. 12. So that's 1 and 2. So you have to press that one all together and then that's 12. But then again, if it's 21, if bali siya, then you have to press 2 first and then after that, you have to press 1. Then, ang magawa sa inyong steno keyboard, it's gonna be 2, 1. Kaya if dunganon ninyo, it's otherwise. It's 12, not 21. So yun na kayo sa sabton. When figures of a two-digit number do not appear in the same sequence as those on keyboard, multiple strokes will be needed. So that's what I have told you just a moment ago. For example, 13. If you want to stroke 13, then you can stroke 13 in a sequence man sila together. But then if you want to type 31, then you have to press this keys here first, and then after that, this one. Okay? That's just so easy, man. Then, for three-digit numbers, for numbers with 3 digits, there are often alternatives. For example, 236 may be written as 236, 236, 236, or 236. So, whichever way chosen is equally correct and should be decided upon the basis of what each student finds most comfortable. So, for example, 123. Now, there are a lot of ways on how to stroke that one. You can have 1, 2, 3 all together. You have to press that one together. Or you can opt to press 12 first and then 3 second. Or 1 first and then 23 sa second stroke. Or pwede na po niya tagsa-tagsaon. 1, then 2, then 3. So, it depends upon kung unsang inyuhang kaning mas convenient. But, as for my suggestion, mas better if itagsa-tagsaon na lang na ninyo kay maglibog pa inyong kamot man. So, if dili na maglibog inyong kamot, then you can just type it all together or katong simultaneous. And then, other strokes na sad sa sunod nga stroking. When you want a number to translate as word rather than as a numeral, use the word outline. For example, the stroke translates as 1 or 2 or 3. Then you just have to type it nga letter. Like for example, 1, instead of kanira inyong i-type, letter, i-word ninyo siya. So that's W, U, and N. That's 1. Pero, para madali mo again, yun sa may gamit sa steno, diba? Para man to speed up the transcription or to speed up typing or whatever, then my suggestion is use the number bar. Okay. Time and dates. Now, this is really important kay when you are to work on court proceedings or in court settings, you will be transcribing a lot of numbers, especially kanabitong mga kaso-kaso, kung usang date, usang time, pila ka minutes, something like that. So here, is kani time, especially the time and the dates. To have the time translate as a number, or kanang, if you want to translate bitaw, like for example, 1 o'clock, 1:00. So that's 1 o'clock, or 1 p.m. or a.m. That's, or like for example 2 gana. If you want to translate 2 with 00, include a final K with the number 1 through 5, 10, and 12. So here, balik na sa inyong number bar. Like for example, the stroke of 1 ingana. So saan man ninyo? Ang ruling kay kuan man. The ruling is that you have to include a final K with the numbers 1 through 5, 10, and 12. So, since 1 man na siya, 1, and then you have to stroke K. So, this is K, final K. Okay. Why is it final K man? Tungod kay, dira 1, 2, 3, 4. So, kana siya. Kani. Butangan ninyo K. So, that is transcribed as 100 or 200 or 30. Apil ang 5 ha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 12 or 10 or basta kay naa ani nga basta ang number is naa sa initial bank, then ang inyong gamiton nga K is final K. But then if ang number is naa sa inyong final keys, then kani nga K inyong gamiton. So maguna si K before ni if you want to transcribe a number with 00. Like for example, this one. 1 o'clock or 1K. Dili na siya 1,000 guys ha. This is for time and dates. So kana siya 1K, 2, 3, 4, 5. O pag abot sa 6, 'di ba? Nauna naman si K. Kay when you go back in your steno keyboard, of course, dara man siya ani. So si K gid bag una. Wait a minute. Check guys. Okay, here. K7, K8, nara 9. Pag abot ni 10, let's go back here. 10 is just kani man, kani and then kani. So, makatype pa mo ni K here. That's it. So, yun ra. And then we have 11. Okay, here. For 11, which is strokes at, which is 2 stroke, and the K, add the final K to the second stroke. So, for numbers like 20, 12 or 11, okay, we are talking about time man. So, it's 1 and 1. So, that's 1 and 1K. Unya, if 12, that's 1. Ay, pwede mo na together. Pwede ra sila together. 1 and 2 and then K. If ganahan po maglibog-libog sa inyong life, pwede ra siya 1, and then sunod 2, and then K. Okay. So, another one. Katong ganina nga we're talking about the numbers no kay we have the 00 man, like for example 1. So 1 o'clock or 1 p.m. That's 1 and then 00. Now, in this rule, to have the time translate as a number plus o'clock, if di mo ganahan adtong 1 colon 00, ganahan mo og kanang o'clock, then you can include asterisk and K with the numbers 1 through 5, 10, and 12, and then initial K plus asterisk with the number 6 through 9. So balik taan ni, if o'clock inyong ganahan, so pwede ra ni, like for example 1 o'clock, that's 1 and then asterisk K. If kuan siya, for example 12 o'clock, so that's kani, apila ang number bank guys ha, and then this one, the asterisk and the key, that is stroke together kung o'clock. But then katurang akong kuan ninyo ganina katong 1 colon 00, then you don't have to press the asterisk. But if katong o'clock, you have to press the asterisk. For the final keys, or for the number 6, 7, 8, and 9, then you have to press kani nga K and kani nga asterisk. Asterisk gihapon siya. K, then asterisk, then 6. So that's 6 o'clock. Okay. That's just kuan. So ayun na rin na siya guys. So here is an example. But if you want, you can also write the number or add clock as a second or third stroke. Like, instead of asterisk K, ganahan mo maglibog-libog sa inyong life, then KLO and then asterisk K. That's clock. But then, I don't recommend to appeal this one. Kay it's super libog na. Like, magsuwat pa kag KLOK, asterisk K. Mas dali itong 1 and then asterisk K together. 1 asterisk K. So, that's better. If you want nga, dili na maglibog-libog sa inyong mga life. Now, here is the number exercise. Okay. So, number 1, 30s, 40s, and 60s. So, that is 30, ace, and we have also 40, and then is, dili S nga S ha. Dili nga na nga S. Kay it is read as is man, 40s. So, long E. Ganina. Ato ang topic sa 5. So, long E. That's is. 40s, 30s, 50s. Okay? And then, 7-year-old child. So, 7, you have to type number 7, hyphen, and year, then hyphen again, old, and then this one. Kaning child. Kani O-E-L-D. That's long O, old. We have 25-year-old son, 25 hyphen year, hyphen old, and son. And 3 o'clock on the morning, tala ganina, to ang gidiscuss. 3 o'clock, since o'clock man, wala man mo itong 100. So, na asterisk K. Then on Monday. Again, kaning Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, January, February na nasa inyong module, which is appeal aning module 6. So, pwede ra na ninyo i-browse dadto. Or ito na ninyo tanaw. Wala na ako gi-appeal tungod kay basic raman siya. And it's sabotable ra. So, pwede ra na ninyo kung anon. Kamo na lang dadto. We have 10 p.m. So, that's 10 P and M in November and December. So, Nov or Des. April 22, 1970. April 22 for 22. Then, 1970. So, iyang gibuhat is G19 niya una. Then, ga-70 siya. But, as what I have said, ganiha, pwede rin na inyo i-type og 1970. So, that's easier. And then, January 1, 1993. Jan 1. And, then 1993. Pwede na ninyo i-type og 1993. Or like, 1993, 199, or the other way around. So, mas better itong tagsa-tagsaon ninyo para di mo maglibog. And then Friday, June 13, and then 8 sharp. Diba? As you can see, lahi ra siya sa 9 o'clock. Tungod kaya 9 o'clock na siya asterisk. But then, katong with 00, so K ra. Okay? So, that's just easy man if you know the rules already and then masag-o lang to ninyo. Carry jud na kaayo. I guess that ends our discussion here. If you have questions, again, do not hesitate to message me on MS Teams. And ayaw lang sa Facebook or sa Messenger kay matabunan inyong message adto. There's a lot of GCs sa ako ang Messenger. So, I prefer you to message me on MS Teams if ever you have concerns or if ever you have questions. So, that's it. I hope you learned something from today's video and expect for more videos to come on our upcoming modules.